And now it's time for a brief moment in hockey history with old-time hockey. The AVCO World Trophy, also known as the AVCO Cup, was the playoff championship trophy of the now-defunct World Hockey Association, which operated from 1972 until 1979. The trophy's naming rights were sold to the former AVCO Corporation, an aviation defense contractor who bought the rights to advertise their consumer finance division on the up-and-coming league's trophy. While this was a quick and ingenious form of advertising and revenue for the WHA, the trophy was mocked by others for its corporate sponsorship, and it never developed anything as significant or important as the Stanley Cup, its National Hockey League rival. Although the actual design of the cup was often seen as creative, as it featured a freely floating etched crystal globe embedded in the stem of the cup. The trophy was donated to the WHA in 1972, along with $500,000 for the naming rights. 3 AVCO trophies exist today. One sits in the Hockey Hall of Fame, the other in the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame, and the third in the Nova Scotia Sports Hall of Fame. The trophy was retired after the WHA ceased operations in 1979. The Winnipeg Jets, led by Bobby Hull, claimed the trophy 3 times, and were the final recipients of it after defeating Wayne Gretzky and the Edmonton Oilers. Gordie Howe and the Houston Aeros vied for the trophy 3 times and won it twice. The New England Whalers would win the championship in the inaugural 1972-73 season, but would have to skate the ice with their divisional championship trophy, as the AVCO Cup had not yet been completed. The Houston Aeros won back-to-back championships in 74 and 75, which was the last time the AVCO World Trophy was won in the US. For the remainder 4 years in its lifespan, the AVCO World Trophy was won by the Winnipeg Jets in 76, the Quebec Nordiques in 77, and in 78-79, the Winnipeg Jets would win it back-to-back. 3 out of the 4 winning teams of the AVCO World Cup went on to join the NHL, as the New England Whalers relocated to Hartford, and the Quebec Nordiques and Winnipeg Jets remained in their cities, as well as the Edmonton Oilers, who joined the league. The Houston Aeros would resurge in the IHL in the mid-90s and then move over to the AHL in early 2001. The team would cease operations in 2013. The AVCO World Trophy would live as infamously for its corporate sponsorship as it would be the rival championship to the Stanley Cup in the 70s, and will remain a very important part of hockey's history. And this has been a brief moment of hockey history. Meh.